Yeah, the machine is delivered. I'm just leaving the site. There's a police station right here. So I gotta be very careful, because the last thing you want to do is hit a police car. And I talked to the guys who were unloading this. So basically, yeah, it's a part of a tunnel drilling machine, so it's sewage. They're building a sewage right next to the river. So basically it just follows the river. And I'm just, I don't know, half a mile, 1 mile west of Iowa. So now I just want to find my way out of this mess, because this is downtown. I guess I'll just follow this girl jogging on the right.
After 200 meters, turn right, South 9th Street, then take the second right.
And the GPS keeps sending me on these small roads. And I did my research on the night before.
Turn right, then take the second right.
I see, I don't want to go in here. It's too tight. I think there's they have one-way streets in here. I think where the bus is coming out. But now I'll just wait till my GPS.
Turn right, South 11th Street, then take the second right.
No, that's not the one. I remember when I was coming down here, it was 14th Street. So basically, now I'm heading west. I just need to catch a
After
street.
200 meters, turn right, South 13th Street.
Yeah, I just need to catch a street that goes north towards I-480. And I think this is the one. And we're gonna go wide. But I think it's a one-way street. So that's what I like about this. So I have lots of room. Actually, wait a second. This is not one-way street. Okay, but now it's a direct route to US 6, which will take me to 480. You see, before the GPS wanted me to do like 3 or 4 turns, left, right, because this is my TomTom. I still refuse to get truck-specific GPS. I was actually looking yesterday, you know, at the Pilot, but it's like $400 for a Garmin, or slightly cheaper. No, pretty much the same price for what's that other one? The one that makes maps. The company that makes maps. And the only reason I want those is because I'm tired of doing my IFTA by hand. You know, IFTA? So each time I do a trip, I have to record and calculate how many miles I ran in each state.
After 400 meters, turn right, US 6, eastbound, Douglas Street, then go straight ahead, Interstate 480.
watch this guy. I guarantee it. His front will go into my lane. Yeah, you see? So that's defensive driving in action for you. Because I know he was backing towards the sidewalk, right? So to do that, he has to turn his wheels to the right, and then the front would go this way, right? But of course, it was, you know, it's a small panel van. Oh, watch this guy in Nazi helmet. No, wait, Nazi helmets are black. This one is green. Probably U.S. Army. Now, check out how many lights I have to go through. Oh, and I already see the bridge ahead, like far away. That's US 6.
After 200 meters, turn right, US 6, eastbound.
Oh
Douglas
no,
Street.
that's 480.
Go straight ahead. Interstate 480, eastbound, US 6, eastbound.
That's probably some kind of a university here. You know, some nice river. I see people on the grass without a care in the world. And they have no idea that a 61,000 pound tunnel drilling bit
Turn right, US 6, eastbound, Douglas Street, then go straight ahead.
just was
Interstate
delivered.
480, eastbound, US 6, eastbound.
You see, I gotta turn from this lane. Otherwise, I would hit the bridge. So it's all fun. Okay. Where's next? Oh, okay. I think this one just translates or goes into.
After 200 meters, go straight ahead. Interstate 480.
Okay,
Eastbound,
yeah, that's what
US 6, eastbound, towards US 6, eastbound, then take the freeway.
Oh, that's it? That's very short instructions. Come on, you can do better than that. You only, what, repeated US 6, what, 3 times and 480 2 times? Now, let me check. No, the power is on, connected to my truck's battery, so somebody is a slacker today.
Go straight ahead. Interstate 480, eastbound, US 6, eastbound, towards US 6, eastbound.
Okay, interstate weight limit 40 tons. All right. So now we just need to cross the river and catch I-29 on the other side. That's the
After 800 meters, take the exit right, Interstate 29, northbound, towards Sioux City, then keep left.
Yeah, I'm in the perfect lane. Look, 29 North, Sioux City. Beautiful. So I had to wake up at 5 o'clock today because there was another catch. Like the last obstacle here was that Omaha, Nebraska has a curfew at 7 a.m. Like I can, with that heavy load, I could
Take the
travel.
exit right, Interstate 29, northbound, towards Sioux City, then keep after 200 meters.
Jesus, shut up.
Then take the freeway.
So, yeah, in Iowa, with overweight load, that's where I slept.
24 kilometers, keep left.
That's where I slept in Avoca, Iowa. There's a Flying J. I can travel all night as long as my logbook allows it. But as soon as you cross into Nebraska, you are subject to the daylight rules, like half an hour before sunrise, half an hour after sunset. That's even when you're legal dimensions, but as soon as you travel under a permit, they wanted to stick to daylight hours, basically. But then this 7-hour curfew in Omaha. And so I had to time everything just right so that I'm here at the border 30 minutes before sunrise, and I checked on Google.
Keep left.
So sunrise was at 6:45 local time in Omaha, Nebraska. So I could be at the border at 6:15, right, without breaking any rules. And then the place where I was delivering was like 2 miles from the river. Because yeah, they're working on the tunnel near the river, and you have to cross the river from
Interstate 29, northbound, 27 kilometers.
I'm gonna throw this thing out the window if it says something else within the next 2 minutes. I swear. That's it? No more directions? Come on, hit me. Give me something. Give me a reason. So anyway, yeah, so I crossed the border into Nebraska about 6:45, and then it's just a couple of miles through the city streets, and I was there. And then it took them a while. They were looking at the bid. They were not too happy with the repairs. That's what I figured of this assembly. Cutting head assembly, that's the technical term. And I said, what, you guys, you don't like the paint? And they all started laughing because, yeah, they paint this thing on the front where it's gonna come in contact with the rock. So of course that paint will be gone like 5 minutes after this machine starts drilling. And when they took it off, I was asking him, I said, where's the machine? I just want to see if the front part is 61,000 pounds. I want to see the actual machine. How heavy is the machine? And they said, oh, about 100 tons. 220,000 pounds. And I said, where is it? And he just waves me towards the river. So I figured it was somewhere under the tunnel. And then I noticed when they took it off, when they took that assembly off my trailer, there was some kind of like a carcass, you know, like a body of a dinosaur next to me, like basically a frame, but it was like a cylinder in shape, but just like a frame. And I see they take this off and they start hooking it up to the rest of that snake, so to speak. So it's like a, I don't know, it was probably 20-30 meters long, 100 feet. So I don't know, and I think that thing travels on rails because I saw wheels underneath, so I'm not sure how this. So it's not a machine like with wheels, like I was thinking like a big machine like a loader with the operator inside. No, it's like a little big pipe, and this cutting head assembly goes on the front. So I don't think there's even an operator inside, because it's too dangerous. So it's probably all remotely controlled. Very interesting piece of equipment, you know? Very unusual. And everybody was taking pictures. And then the foreman came over to me and he said, when can I see the video? I said, you see these words on the back of my cap? And he looks up and he says, Heavy Haul TV. I said, yeah. I said, look it up on YouTube or Google it. I'll try to put it up tonight. And where I'm heading now, so I'm going north on 29 towards Sioux City, Iowa. And there's a plant that makes dump trailers north of Sioux City. See, it says Sioux City 90 miles. Yeah, kind of like this one, only bigger, much bigger and wider, like 10.6 wide, much more axles. Like a very heavy duty, and I'm taking it to Quebec, and I'm gonna be 14 feet 8 inches tall. Jeez. So because of that, I have to bypass. I cannot go through, you know, Chicago and all those populated areas because the bridges are too low. That's what they told me. So I have to go through Canada and cross into Canada right straight north of St. Paul, Minnesota. So we'll add some pictures after it's loaded. I'm gonna add some pictures here with my Nikon. Oh, and yesterday when I was in Avoca, I went to try to take some pictures. Did some fields. I will touch it here. So fields of Iowa. It was beautiful. You know, the sun is setting, and you can see, I don't know, for like miles away. Or as my father used to say as a pilot, "Видимость 20 на 20." Visibility is 20 by 20. But that's what they call in Russia. I think over here it's 100 by 100. But I think they were talking kilometers, 20 kilometers by 20 kilometers. But anyway, it was great. So that's it. So that's my next load. Trailer to Quebec. It's about 40,000 pounds. And then I'm gonna shut down, do my diffs. And dispatch just sent me a note saying that September 6th to September 12th is gonna be North America safety blitz. You know, like safety check. You don't want to be on the road anyway. So guys, girls, after September 6th, stay home, please. Do yourself a favor. Don't drive commercial trucks between September 6th and September 12th. And this is my next adventure. It's called side dump trailer, basically off-road trailer. This is something that they use in mines. Because of that, it's very tall. So it has 16 tires, and they use big trucks. Not I don't think it's highway trucks, but much bigger trucks that they pull 2 of these, like a B train. Now the guy was telling me that these trailers are good for 75 tons, metric tons. I think that's just hogwash, because I look at the tires over here, and they are 12R24. And the maximum load dual configuration is 8540 pounds, 8540 at 120 psi. So 8540 times 16, right? That's the gross weight that this trailer can take together with itself. So the weight of the trailer and weight of the load. But anyways, it's a very serious trailer. You see, like the tread, it's unbelievable. So basically, yeah, it's off-road, and even these tires, on the tires it has maximum speed 80 kilometers an hour, 50 miles per hour. And it's a side dump, so it tilts that way to my right. That's why they said I have to tie down the top. See, with the strap on this side, and then I got a chain on this side. Yeah, you see it has a 5th wheel. It's gonna go on the 5th wheel. So just like a big dump trailer you see on the road, but only this one is much bigger and operates off-road. That's the whole difference. The weight is not that bad. It's 45,000 pounds. That's the weight of this trailer, and it's just a little bit oversized, so 10 feet. Oh, they say 10.1, 10.2. But it's, you know, it's an easy load, except that it's very tall. Like 14 feet 6 inches tall. Yeah, 45,260 pounds. That's the empty weight. Gross vehicle weight rating is 95,530 kilograms. 30 miles per hour on dual tires. 12 by 24. Wow. Okay, so I guess at slow speed, they allow it to go, so 95,000 kilograms, 95 metric tons. Wow. So minus 20,000, 20.5 tons for the weight. So yeah, that guy was right. So 75,000 kgs they can put in. I guess that's why they limit the speed. But yeah, very big, solid trailer. Pretty expensive. Like, I'm surprised. Yeah, I'm taking it to Canada, so I'm surprised they buy it in Canada, because, you know, US dollar now is very strong. But the good thing about this one is that there's lots of tie downs. Yeah, look at this one. There's lots of tie downs. You see, they're all marked, lashing point, like lifting point. So, but because I usually, you know, 45,000 pounds, you only need 4 chains, right? That's it. If this was a flat load with a flat bottom, but it has wheels which like to move, so that's why I put extra pair on the front, extra pair on the back. So I have enough chains for 88,000 pounds on this trailer. And so I got my flags, signs. Now I'm just waiting for my permit, updated permit for Iowa, and then I can get going. But because I'm so tall, there are gonna be lots of detours, and plus the Labor Day coming, so I'm gonna take it slow and just enjoy. It's gonna be like a vacation. I'm gonna sit for a few days at a truck stop for sure. Yeah, this is US 75. It's pretty much like a freeway, 2 lanes, and they're divided on each side. So that way is south. That's the pickup truck going south towards Sioux City. I gotta go north, and then I'll be going like this, you know, like. And basically I'll be heading somewhere that way, like where the tower is over there, far away. But eventually I'll be making lots of turns, and somewhere there is Minnesota, Jackson, Minnesota. So it's gonna be fun.